Alright folks, welcome back to Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2, the Necron campaign. This is the end of the first turn, actually. We're just about to end our turn. Last turn was all the explanation and going through things. And then we went and took 2 star systems. So we took Setvan, which gives us Setvantium, which is an ancient vantage, which gives us a little bit of resources. And we also took Nephara, the Glory of Endless Light, which is a core world with a dolmen gate. I have just built defense platforms here, so those will deploy if we have to fight defensive battles here. So we're going to end the turn. We are very slightly negative on resources right now. That should be solved quickly. Now we've got Kandora back here, which is a plundered tomb. Unfinished pylons. So we have to upgrade this in order to get any resources out of it. Right now it generates 0, but it has unfinished pylons. So if we upgrade it, it reduces chaos threat. And it has a dynastic treasure. So we're going to go ahead and take it. We're going to take Kandor. We got those 200 resources. We can upgrade it pretty soon. Setvan actually cannot be attacked except through this way, so we can move our fleets in that direction in order to provide a proactive defense. In terms of construction points, you can see them right here. We have 1 construction point from Nephara. We have 1 from the Kawat Rift, which we can use to create escorts. Or build escorts is the word that I guess I was looking for. Let's talk about that. Shifting between screens in this game is quite slow. So we've got Lightning Arc Artillery. So Dispersed Lightning Arc affects Lightning Arc weapons. And that is also Lightning Arc Artillery, 3 of them. And the Jackal has 4. And the Jackal also has twice the hit points and twice the defense turrets, but is a little bit slower, has less rotation speed. Okay, given that we can teleport, being Necrons, I think Jackals are the way to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a Jackal in there and remove that dirge. So now both of our escorts are Jackals. That's fine. We also have a Khopesh light cruiser. We're going to have to save up a turn before we can use Kawat Rift to build another one there. That's the 8th Neferu Aeon fleet. And this fleet here already has 2 Jackals, so I don't think we can upgrade it effectively, because once again, you have an escort ship limit, which is dependent on the number of line ships that you have. For every extra line ship, you get some number of extra escorts available. Can't wait till we get up to get the Scythe Reapers and the Cairns and all that. Our ship selection is fairly limited, however. So we're going to end another turn real quick. We can't upgrade anything just yet. Chaos is reinforcing pretty heavily up at the Starlight Sisters there. And Hrepta. Okay, now we can upgrade some of our worlds, which is fantastic. We're going to upgrade Kawat Rift. That instantly puts us positive. We're going to upgrade Nephara, I think. That will put us 30 positive. We're going to upgrade... I can't upgrade Kandora yet. I have to wait 1 more turn. I can, however, upgrade Mushanarak to get 20 more resources, or Stevantium to get 10 more. I'm actually going to upgrade both, I think. Let's do Mushanarak first. Mushanarak and then Stevantium. So now my income of resources is actually quite high. And Kawat Rift now has 3 points. I don't have full-size cruisers unlocked yet, I don't think. I think I'm limited to light cruisers. Oh, did I not save that second Jackal? So let's get a second Jackal. Confirm that. Okay, so now we've got 2 Jackals there. And let's move you up to Nephara. We have both our fleets now, but unfortunately neither of these can we successfully attack with only 2 relatively weak fleets. I could add a 3rd fleet, which would give me one of these leaders, each of which has different skills and comes with a different ship. So this guy has Transdimensional Thunderbolt, so inflicts 200 damage, and Pyramidal Reconstruction. That one's great. Stasis Bomb and Scarab Swarm. Scarab Swarm is also really great. Scarab Swarm, Stasis Bomb, Pyramidal Reconstruction. Man, it's too bad you can only have 1 of these. I really wish I had somebody with Pyramidal Reconstruction and Scarab Swarm. That would be fantastic. Because since we don't have any shields, we tend to suffer criticals a lot, but also Scarab Swarm is pretty amazing. I mean, 450 damage, assuming you can keep the radius on somebody, plus you heal 90 hull points on all of your ships around you. That is solid. Very, very solid. I don't have any upgrades or renown, anything that I can do yet, and yeah, I haven't unlocked cruisers yet. I have to hit level 2 before I can do that, so I have to gain about 700 more experience. So we're going to end another turn, and then we will see if we can get Another light cruiser somewhere. Oh, that's right. That's why I didn't have the Jackal. I wanted to take a second light cruiser. That was why. I'm not as smart as I think I am sometimes. Okay. Because if we look over here, there's a limit on how beefy our fleets can be. 307 is our limit. I have 218 resources, but as you see here, I can't actually get any of these light cruisers without getting rid of one of my escorts. So we'll get rid of an escort, and that will let us go to Quwat Rift. We have 152 points available of fleet value. Oh, 152 points. Man. Okay, so we've got a Shroud and the Khopesh, which has the Lightning Arc battery weapons. The Kartush has fewer lightning gap. Yeah, once again, we have this pattern where one of the light cruisers is literally just one of the others upgraded. So realistically, we actually have two options. We've got Shroud and we've got Khopesh. The Shroud has the Lightning Arc turret. Yeah, so what we want is we want another Shroud, but to do that, we're going to have to remove that Jackal, and that is the fleet. That's the size of fleet we can have. We can have 2 Shroud light cruisers with no escorts whatsoever. Ugh, okay, fine. Do that. That leaves us 57 resources, which isn't enough to upgrade Kandora, but that'll be alright. Our resource generation is going to grow very quickly, actually, because once we upgrade these guys to level 3 in 3 turns, we'll be plus 45 there, plus another 60 there, so that's 105, 135. Yeah, we'll be plus 150 resources per turn. Once again, I can't attack any of these because they have 2 powerful fleets, and my fleets are not that strong. I could potentially fight here, or, well, I could potentially fight Horotep, actually. That's a dormant anchorage, so that's 411. They do have a minefield, but I only have 2 fleets anyway. So that's 411, 177. Very similar to me, actually. I'd have 3 light cruisers and 2 escorts. Let me see here. If I wanted another escort, I could get another Jackal if I wait one more turn. Yeah, because we've got a Khopesh cruiser here. We could potentially get 2 Kartushes for 310. That would leave 90 points and then 1 escort. I think I'd rather have 1 Khopesh and 3 escorts. So let's wait one more turn. Okay, great. They didn't do anything. And new ship. Another Jackal. I can't have that. Because I can only have 2 escorts. Damn! This is really crimping my style. Jackals are 59 points. If I cancel both of these out, I could have a Khopesh. But I don't think they give me enough resources. Does this tell me how many resources it would give me for getting rid of it? It doesn't. Oh, that's irritating. Alright, we're just going to go in with what we got. We're going to try and take Trigorium here in the Horepta system. We have a slight, I think, advantage in terms of fleet value, so this shouldn't be too bad. We might lose something. But we've got, yeah, it's 690 versus 588. Unfortunately, leadership is 600, which means we are going to lose out on some ships. We're also, I want both of the Shroud cruisers, so we're going to take that because this order determines what ships come into the battle with you. So let's see if we can beat up these Black Corsair, these Red Corsairs, and their Berserker friends, and do some damage. Okay, 3 light cruisers. Did we get any of our escorts? I hope we did. I very sincerely most hope we did, but it doesn't kind of look like it. We did not. Okay. Good times, good stuff. And it is a cruiser clash. We do not have objectives. Alright, well. So that's the Khopesh. That's the toughest, but it's visible. These 2 are both invisible. So what we're going to do here with the Shroud cruisers, they've got the Lightning Arc turrets. We're going to set them on Dispersed Lightning Arc stance, both. We're also going to set them on, what's the range on those, 9,000? We're going to set them to engage forward. we're going to set this bad boy, because he has the lightning arc batteries. We're going to set him to engage on the sides, and we're going to put him on running silent. So we're going to try to be as invisible as possible. And let's get in here. So what do they got? I saw 4, which means they probably have at least 2 escorts, since we outpower them a little bit. Well, no, they have the same number of points as we do. And I'm not sure what their light cruisers... I don't remember what their light cruisers cost. So they may have 3 light cruisers and an escort. But I would bet that they have 2 and 1. I would bet. Okay, so what we want is to flank with the shrouds while this guy goes in, and then ideally we have Scarab Swarm and Mass Recall plus the Inertialess Drive, so we could teleport behind and then use Inertialess Drive. Okay, so that is a Hellbringer light cruiser. We're going to engage it. We're going to leave lock on target. You, I'm going to put on ceasefire so that he doesn't shoot until I want him to. How may I serve? Okay. Did a little bit of damage with that little lance snipe. He boarded me. And what do they got? Ah, shit. Okay. Actually, cancel that. Just get into the middle of them real quick. And they have now made us all visible, so go into Dispersed Lightning Arc mode. Pause up. Alright. Alright. So we've got 1 cruiser, 2 cruiser, 2 light cruisers, and 2 escorts. Okay, that's not bad. Not too terribly bad. We've got the Lightning Link, we've got Pyramidal Reconstruction. We're going to Lightning Link there and sail past. You, sir, are going to engage him, and you are going to drop Scarab Swarm. Alright. Excellent. Steer up this way, so we can hurt everybody. And teleport. There we go. You 2 swing past that direction. You are doing good work. Nope, push in. Don't let them go invisible. Do not allow them to become invisible. Wait, do we have 3 cruisers? Light cruiser, light cruiser. Ah, shit, we've got 3 light cruisers and 1 escort. Alright. Kill the escort quick as we can. I need you to cancel your move orders. And just kill that escort quick as you can. You, sir, I need you to launch an assault on him. And activate... Yeah, you need to keep doing the wide area damage. And drop some Doom Sights on him. Okay, he's on fire, which is great. Unfortunately, the Scarab Swarm is not hitting everybody right now. Ah, they've got 3 light cruisers and 2 escorts? Wow. I feel super overcosted. I need you to drop Pyramidal Reconstruction. Your deck is damaged again? I just used Pyramidal Reconstruction. Fucking suck. Alright. Kill them. Launch a lightning strike on him. You, sir, kill that other escort. Actually, no. Keep focusing on the light cruiser. Do you have a lightning strike available? Yes. Good. Excellent. Alright, good. We're doing the hurt. We're doing the hurting. We are definitely doing the hurting. Unfortunately, that deck damaged has been pretty terrible for us. Let's teleport behind them. Excellent. They are... we're coming into Ram. We're coming into Ram. Ow. Pain, suffering. Hit him with a Doom Scythe. I really need that Pyramidal Reconstruction to come up as soon as possible. Great. And deck damage again. Holy shit. I think I've lost all of my decks. I think I've lost every deck I have. We've damaged his generator, which is good. I think I've lost every deck in my fleet, so what we're going to need to do is get close to this guy so that we can use Pyramidal Reconstruction as soon as it becomes available again, whenever that is. Teleport away from the fighters. Okay, another nice little accidental ram. Love it. Scarab Swarm, yes. Yes, good. Good, Anakin. Target him, he's got no shields. We should be healing. We are, in fact, healing. Excellent. I love it. I like it so very, very much. Hit him with a lightning strike. I can't hit him with a lightning strike because his shields are up. Okay, hit him with a standard boarding action. Hit him with a standard boarding action. And a... His deck is destroyed. Good. And a boarding action. Great. Alright, let me just pause real quick. Okay, so we've killed that one. Good. You have mass recall. So teleport to right there, which is behind both troops. And mass recall. Oh, you don't have any ships in your fleet. That's right. Alright. 48 seconds to Pyramidal Reconstruction. Let's kill this... Yeah, let's kill that cruiser. You come down here to kill the escort. Drop a lightning link on him. Teleport that way. I don't think the lightning link hurts my ships, but it should kill that ship. I have to say, Necron ships are kind of fragile in the sense that they're very, very vulnerable to critical hits. But they hurt a lot. They do a ton of damage. Especially because they can focus fire like crazy. The degree to which these ships can focus fire is astounding, frankly. Do you have any... You have Scarab Swarm. Alright, hold up. That's the Doom Scythe transfer button. Yeah, do that. Send all your fighters to kill those fighters. Keep shooting him. Pyramidal Reconstruction. Great. Now, we can go into reload stance. And they can just sit here shooting, to be honest. Like, there's no reason they shouldn't. Let's drop another Scarab Swarm real quick, just for the heals. Can we heal? I think we've hit our heal cap for right now. So I think we're not healing at the moment. Yep, and any moment now. Drifting Hulk. And death. Love it. And killed by the Scarabs. Excellent, that was pretty good. I'm liking these Necron light cruisers. The mobility is incredible. I think in a multiplayer match against a competent adversary, they would have serious problems because of having no shields. Like those criticals, having my decks dammed down on all of my ships in the middle of that was a bad scene. And if the enemy was aggressive about ramming and trying to control my movement, could be problematic, especially if they have Nova Cannons or Plasma Bombs. They could basically force me to utilize my teleport and then hit me when I don't have it available. But still, that was good. That was very, very solid. Okay, so we've taken Trigorium, which is a Dormant Anchorage, and a Dynastic Treasure. Taken a little bit of damage, but didn't lose any ships. So hopefully, Aeonic Armor, Plundered Tomb. Let's upgrade Kandora here, so it's not costing me money. There we go. And that also reduces Chaos Threat, which reduces the chance of them doing anything that I don't like. Threat is the mechanism that controls what factions do. If they have a higher threat level, they do more stuff. If they have a very low threat level, they don't really do anything on the campaign map. So we'll end the turn here, and we might go up to Malakarum. Nope, they reinforced Malakarum. Okay. So now... I'd like to wait another turn, I guess. In order to... Because what's your repair rate here? 14%, you have 91% health. You have 4 escort ship limit, but you can't use it. Yeah, let's end one more turn, I guess. I don't have any battle plans, so I can't reduce urgency, unfortunately. I'd like to take... I mean, Hydrochordatus is not actually going to generate a whole lot of resources for us, and it's going to... my upgrade here will only decrease the threat of enemy fleets. Malakarum has monoliths, a dynastic treasure, and a solar harness, so increases the number of construction points. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty interesting, and they increase renown earnings, so taking Ortanes may be one of the things to do here. But let's end one more turn. The way this game tends to play, incidentally, is that you actually do want to spend as many turns as possible between objectives, because there's no actual penalty. It increases the threat level of factions, so it increases the odds of them doing something, but there's no actual real solid penalty until you hit this, where you lose. You have to have all your objectives completed by then. But I have resources. I can upgrade Nephara right here. So let's do that. Let's upgrade Kawat Rift. Now my resource generation is insane. And then next turn, I think we can found a third fleet. I could have upgraded Trigorium there. Okay, so turn 8. Let's found our third fleet. That's really fast. He's got a Cartouche, he's got a Kopesh, Pyramidal Reconstruction, and Stasis Bomb. Scarab Swarm and Stasis Bomb, Scarab Swarm and Stasis Bomb. I'm going with Pyramidal Reconstruction. So we're going to recruit him. New ship. He's got a Kopesh Light Cruiser. Thorakub. I think that's how you pronounce that name. I'm tempted to just give him 2 Kopeshes. I have 90 resources. I'm tempted to give him 2 Kopesh. I'll give him a pair of Jackals, I guess. 206. No, actually, that would be a very inefficient use of resources. The most efficient thing I can do is give him 2 Kopeshes. But for right now, what I can do is... I can attack Ortanes with all 3 fleets. So, the way the limit works here is, when you attack and you have more troops, more ships, than you're allowed to bring. So I have 902 points, leadership of 600. As ships are destroyed or disengage, more ships will appear from your end of the battle. So actually, let me go back real quick. Here's what you do to counteract that. You go into this screen for each of the ships to where you can control behavior, and you set all your ships on auto-engagement mode. So you turn that on so it's highlighted. And what that means is when your ships come onto the field, they will automatically move to engage instead of you having to remember that they exist. Yeah, so auto-engagement mode should be on. Okay. Really, I didn't think that was a default setting. Yeah, it says auto-engagement mode is on for all of these ships. I'm not entirely sure I believe that, but okay. These guys can actually engage frontally, since they have the lightning arc turrets. Yep, frontally. They can just sit there blasting. They don't have to be moving. It doesn't help them in any real way. These guys have to engage to the side. Oh, that was the wrong button. Okay, let's launch the battle. And what we're going to do is... we actually want our firepower. Yeah, I don't like the cartouches. I like the stealth ships, I really do. Let's, yeah, let's do that. Alright, second battle. Let's clean these up. Death Guard and Iron Warriors. We'll wreck them. Alright, so this time it looks like we started with 2 light cruisers and 2 escorts. So we've got a Shroud. We've got our... in an asteroid field. Don't do that. We've got a Kopesh. And then we've got 2 Jackals. So, 1, 2, and 3. These guys are going to be, so... 2 and 3 are going to be together. And we are going to set them on... because they've got, yes, Lightning Arc Artillery. We're going to set them all on Dispersed Lightning Arc. Actually, for 90-degree attack, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference. But they can do something. And we'll also set this guy on Dispersed Lightning Arc, and he'll be over here. Once again, This is not a, this is just a cruiser clash battle. So, let's come up that way. You can be over there. You've got the Lightning Link and the Pyramidal Reconstruction. You've got the Mass Recall. So, actually, actually, to be honest, I should send the escorts with the Shroud. And just drop them into running silent as soon as I can. Oh, giant asteroids coming in. Good. Love it. I love it. That's a lie. I hate it. You two, get up that way. Yep, here come the giant asteroids. Boo. Boo. It is interesting that some Necron light cruisers have an ability that is just the running silent stance, but automatic. So you guys get over there. You get up there. Just so they don't know where we are. Once again, they've got 4 ships.
On the march. Ready to serve.
Alright, so we've identified Infidel Raider, Light Cruiser, Hellbringer Mark II. Great. We are going to... So they think we'll just target him. And yeah, you guys are not, in fact, on auto-engagement mode. So let's activate auto-engagement mode.
How may I serve?
They're burning in hard. So we're going to mass recall all of our ships to right here. And you, sir, what is that? That is a light cruiser, 2 escorts, 3 escorts, and another light cruiser. So 3 cruisers, 3 escorts. Oh, they got to bring their whole fleet. They get to cheat a little bit. Let's drop the scanner down. Yeah, so they've got 4 escorts and 3 cruisers all on the field. I'm the one who has to start short. Okay, I getcha. I getcha. And let's go into Dispersed Lightning Arc stance if we can. Once we can. Alright, yep, critical hits coming in. Scarab Swarm. Burn that escort down as quick as we can. Yep, escort burning. Nope, swing back down here, make sure to burn that escort. I just don't want it doing any further damage to me. That guy's having some trouble. We have lost some... We need to move in. Okay, that escort should be gone pretty quick. Yep, he's mutinying. Alright, good. We're just going to clean up the escorts as fast as we can, and we're going to get in here to cancel that critical hit. We have an assault action. We can drop on him. Well, we've lost some troops. But yeah, these guys are burning down fast. Fast, fast, fast. Keep up the targeting. Keep up targeting. Keep up targeting. Alright, that's 1. And he's on fire. Kill him. Getting rid of the escorts first, I think, is very valuable, because the escorts bring a disproportionate amount of firepower. Teleport behind him. There we go. You lot can fight him. Let's Pyramidal Reconstruction. And we'll get right behind this fellow, where he can't really fight us, and we'll start hitting him with everything. Lightning Strike. We still have lost a turret. Hey, come on, kill this guy. Kill him quickly, please. Our capital ship is getting a little bit pummeled. Hit him with the Doom Scythes. Yep, Mr. Time Walker taking some damage. Drop a Scarab Swarm. Move up there so we can hit 2 people with it. Boarding action. Excellent. More giant asteroids are coming in. Let's get a lightning leak. and sail down the middle. Because that lightning link does damage, boy, I tell ya. Right down this way. Yep, like that. And these guys can go into reload stance. Okay. Hit him with the lightning a little bit. Bit of a grazing shot. You can also go into reload stance. Ooh, we've been rammed. Teleport behind him. Okay, that escort's about to go. There we go. Teleport behind. Teleport to the flank. There we are. And we got some time before we can cancel that. But we're doing pretty well at doing damage. Pretty good damage, indeed. Drop in behind him. And that ship we're just going to leave for a moment while we finish off his partner. His friend and ally, his buddy, his pal. Hit him with a couple of fighters. Hit him with a boarding action. Just to try and mess with him a little bit. Another one. Damaged his weapons. 30 seconds to pyramidal reconstruction, and he's dead. Great. So just one light cruiser and a couple more escorts they're bringing in to deal with.
On the march.
And we have canceled our own critical hits. Give me a scan real quick. Hit him. Do we have any fighters? No. Alright, yep, escorts, hit him. Teleport in. There we go. And stop. You could also teleport to get away from those fighters. Honestly, I think that's kind of the most hilarious use for it, is just to escape fighters. Like, you can't be hit by fighters unless you want to be. That's another light cruiser? God damn, how many of these things do we have to kill? What'd you lose? Light casualties. Okay, well, that's fine. Just teleport down this way. Get your movement back on. Oh, no. Cancel that, please. Get down behind him and Scarab Swarm. That'll do some damage. That cruiser is deploying a lot of fighters. It's sort of hilarious. No, do not be there. This light cruiser is just not dying quickly enough. There we go. Now he's dead. Excellent. Alright, let's get up here and finish off this guy. Scan, and... boop. Forward. And... lightning strike. Excellent. Engine's damaged. Swinging up behind him. You two actually get behind him. Oh, yet they're boarding you. You are almost out of crew. That's the bad thing. Lost some troops there. Deploy some fighters on yourself. Just as further guarding against that sort of thing happening again. And I'm out of Scarab Swarms. Unfortunate. Teleport behind him. This is such an annoying tactic. The fact that I can just literally teleport behind him at any time. So irritating. If this was a human player, he would be so pissed off. Okay, we've had a weapon damaged. Teleport over there and activate the lightning link. There you go. And now you can go this way and you can go that way. Yeah, you both have to take some time to turn. That's fine. I know, you're slow boys. And hit him with that.
Initializing mode.
And... he's mutinying! Come on, move. Aw, man. I wanted to catch him in the lightning link. Okay, I guess that works. Not bad, not bad. Once again, destroyed a fleet with very minimal casualties. In fact, I didn't even need to bring in any reinforcements, so technically they outnumbered us. I mean, who's saying technically? They outnumbered us a lot. We killed, what was it? I think 4 escorts and 4 light cruisers, something like that. Very nice. And we leveled up. Excellent. So we are now renowned 2, our leadership went up, our fleet capacity went up, that's super important. We can have an extra fleet, and we can have real cruisers now, plus we got an upgrade point. So we can upgrade command and stance cooldowns reduced, increase rotation speed, escort ships plus 25%, additional cruisers, catalytic hull. So when I'm not moving, that helps me. Lightning arcs critical chances by 100%. That seems incredibly overpowered. Lightning strike range plus 4,500 units. Or weapon damage to enemy shields raised by 10%. All of these seem good. But to be honest, I think I'm going to take Engrammatic Command. Because commands are very, very important to me. And stances. So we're gonna take that. Next time we'll get Tesseract oh, that should be super. That could be super valuable. Alright, so we've taken Ortenez. Do we have anything we can upgrade further? Pandora, can we upgrade you? No. Kawat Rift is fully upgraded. Mushanarak, we can upgrade you. And we don't have enough money to upgrade you. We can also upgrade Trigorium. Get a little bit more income still. Okay, let's end the turn. Doing good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Having a blast. Now we have 450 points, which means we can afford to give some escorts, or unescort, I think, to this ship, this fleet. Because I think with 2 shrouds we have 72 points remaining. Oh, and now we can get scythe harvesters. Now we can get full-on cruisers. So they have 4 lightning arc battery weapons, 2 Gauss particle whip turrets. So they are a Khopesh, but bigger. They have more hull, more defense turrets. And they have 2 of those, 2 essentially lances, and then 4 battery guns. Iron Will, Necron portals, yep. Surgical strike. Engrammatic regeneration, yep, all the standard stuff. So they're just a bigger version of the Khopesh. Which is fine. And then the Scythe Reaper is just a bigger version of them, but it has lightning arc turrets. So its arc of fire is much, much better. Oh, hold on. Oh, hang on a minute. Angle of fire 180 degrees. Angle of fire 180 degrees. What? If the angle of fire is 180 degrees, that means it can shoot anywhere. Left side, right side. Okay. That I thought it was a 90-degree angle. Who do I want to give another ship? Well, I want to upgrade this fleet, probably, since it's not nearly as powerful as the others. And I have exactly 291 resources, so I have to give it a scythe harvest. I have to give it a scythe harvester. 485. Okay, so I have to cancel the Khopesh. Apparently I'm not allowed to do this. Oh, because that's the flagship, so I can't... That's frustrating, because you can swap flagships. I would absolutely, right now, swap in a scythe harvester and put him on it. But in order to do that, I would have to go through another screen, and it won't let me do that because that makes the fleet too big. So what I have to do is actually... I have to get another light cruiser that is cheaper, and then I have to put the scythe harvester in, and then delete the Khopesh. Oh no, I can't even remove the Khopesh without... Oh, that is incredibly annoying. Okay. So I have to wait for him to level up again before I can actually have a scythe harvester. Wait, so I can't actually have any scythe harvesters? yet. Unless I found a new fleet. And all of my guys start with light cruisers. That I can't remove to get a scythe harvester. So, my god. My god. Oh, that's irritating. Oh, that is aggravating. That needs to be fixed. That is just a problem with the game. I'll be, like, let me be straight up about it. That's a problem with the game. You can't remove your flagship. And your flagship, I think, has to be a line ship. So, I can add this scythe harvester, but it won't let me transfer him to the scythe harvester from this screen. So, I can't actually have it because it pushes me over my fleet value, because I can't remove this. That is bullshit. 100% bullshit. If I had a cartouche here, it would let me do it, because I can have a cartouche and a scythe harvester in the same fleet right now. But I've upgraded all of my guys off of cartouches. So in order to do... That is terrible. Alright, we're gonna recruit Ashzon. I don't want him, I don't want a cartouche, but we need to... In order to get a cruiser quickly, that's what we have to do. Okay. We have 100 resources. We've got Malukarum, which we can upgrade next turn. Let's end the turn. Chaos has built some defense platforms there. Alright, so now I can add a scythe harvester here. Confirm that. Now I can go into this fleet. Make this scythe harvester the flagship. And now it should be fine. I'm going to set auto engagement mode. I don't care about this cartouche. The lightning arc batteries are... Yeah, that's not 180 degrees. It says 180 degrees left side, right side, but that's not accurate. Those are 90-degree arcs. You can see because they cover half of a circle. A quarter of a circle each. Total of half a circle. Those are 90-degree arcs. That description needs to be fixed. The Gauss particle whip turrets are fine, but these are not true. Neither true nor correct. Okay, I hit the wrong button again. I have to remember that escape does that. So now I can go into the new ship screen. Since this is the flagship, I can now remove that. And at Kawat Rift, I can add escorts. I've got 159 points, so I can add... I can only have 2 escorts, I guess, but I can add a pair of jackals. Well, 1 jackal for right now. That does leave me with 4 fleets, which I don't necessarily need or want at the moment, but you know what, it'll be alright. We'll move you back there. I can't combine fleets, either. You are still very close. You could have 1 escort. You could have another light cruiser and 1 escort. Or I could... do the whole fucking rigmarole to try and get a full-size cruiser out of you. But let's pull everyone back to Horepta for right now. And Nephara. Alright, let's end one more turn here. And do I have time to fight another battle? Ah, we're being attacked. Interesting. Interesting and unwise. Alright, you come back down to Nephara. You have the 1 light cruiser, 2 escorts. So you've got 138 points right now. A jackal is 59. If I kill that, then I can have another Khopesh. And then I actually have room for a... Wait, I have room for a second jackal? Okay, no, I don't. I didn't think so. Okay, yeah. So that is very, very close to the limit of how many points I'm allowed to have. Meanwhile, here, I should be spending points on upgrading right now, but first of all, I want to do that. There we go. So now I've got 2 high-level fleets there. They can hold that attack. And down here, we've got Nephara. Yeah. Let's fight this invasion. And then, maybe... I might run this one an hour. I might go take Hydrochordatus. Okay, we've got 388 points of World Eaters attacking us. This should be an easy cleanup battle. Alright, where's my cruiser? I think that's it. Yeah, no, I don't have my cruiser. I guess it gave me all my escorts and my light cruisers, but no actual cruiser. Well, that's frustrating. We're actually going to put these guys in group... Ooh, and Amarquin is still damaged. So we've got 2 light cruisers, and then you guys will be group 3, and you all will be in Dispersed Lightning Arc stance. Engaging to the side, engaging to the side. Okay, we're ready. We're just going to go straight on. I need to turn that on so I can see where the asteroid fields actually are. Like, for example, this kind of looks like it could be an asteroid, but it's not. I only see 2 enemy cruisers, but I doubt that's because that's what there actually is. I think much more likely they have escorts that are just hidden. But my strategy here is definitely going to be to go head-on, meet them, and then teleport people behind them and start causing chaos. Alright. What's the range of your scan? Coming up on it. Yeah, drop the scan. Okay. So, light cruiser, light cruiser. The Chaos AI loves these Hellbringer Mark II cruisers. I don't know why, because they're not super good. I mean, they do have these macro turrets, and they have heavy lances. But honestly, heavy lances don't do a ton of damage. You guys, attack him. You're all in Dispersed Lightning Arc stance. Okay, good. You... I don't want to teleport you guys yet. You guys can just come on up. Alright, yep. Fire, fire, fire. Excellent. Almost destroyed his shields in one shot. Lost some troops to lightning strikes. I don't know why they're lightning striking my, my escorts so early and freely. There we go. And getting some secondary damage. You, meanwhile, can teleport over to there. And we've already destroyed a weapon. Fantastic. That reminds me, I need to pause and tell everybody to lock on. That is a Raider Idolater. I'm going to drop another scan just to see what else we got. Okay, another Raider Idolater. So light missiles, light lance artillery, the equivalent of the Imperial Cobra escort. And let's drop a Scarab Swarm and get right in there. Just get right up all in their business. Love it. Absolutely love it. You teleport over there. Start hitting them. You guys can hit them as well. Let's get a boarding action. And we got a fire aboard him. Hit him with some fighters while we're thinking about it. This escort's taken a little bit of damage, so I want to teleport them over to that side. He's taking the full brunt of that Scarab Swarm. This guy kind of got away. But this is alright. And kill them, please. Boarding action, maybe? They're going down. They're yelling timber. Could you shoot? Kindly? Would you kindly? Alright, mass recall time. Yep, there we go. These two will finish these guys off. While these folks do a number on them. You can't do a boarding action right now? Okay, that's fine. Come on, keep shooting. Keep shooting. You are about to die. You are literally about to die. Drop another scan real quick. Alright. Override that, but then get out. Okay, so we've destroyed one escort. Concentrate fire on him. We got a damaged deck over here, and we don't have pyramidal reconstruction, which sounds like a huge tactical error to me. Please lightning strike him. Okay. Yeah, we just need to wait for the reactive hull to cancel it. Another of that. We're losing crew, but not enough to actually stop us. Teleport back behind this guy so that he can't broadside you. And actually, just please ram. Yep, there you go. That's it. Kill this escort real quick. Target him. Target him. Y'all are still in dispersed lightning arc stance, which is doing fine. But I need you to go to reload now. Okay, excellent. Enemy escort dead. Scarab swarm. That should finish him off in jig time. Don't do that. Reload stance and reload stance. Alright. One more to go. Drop a scan on him. Hit him with our fighters.
Motive units fully engaged. I serve your glory. All
Teleport up closer
units.
so that we can start engaging. You head up this way. I'm depressed that we didn't get our full-size cruiser. I wanted it. Hit him with a lightning strike. Hit him with a lightning strike.
On the march.
All right, swing up there.
Engaging weapon.
Get him in the broadsides.
Inevitable.
Yeah, this should be clean up at this point.
Yes.
He's almost dead. There we go. And boom. Another victory for the Neferu dynasty. We are immortal, invincible, both of those things. Lots of other words starting with I-M or I-N. We're the Terminator in space, bitch. What do you want? Okay, so we did have to disengage this Jackal, who has suffered a tomb recall. You suffer a random event when you disengage, basically. So, lost 2 troops, and is still alive. We beat them, we gained some renown. Horepta is secure. Safe and sound. And now, just have to wait for our turn again. And now this guy is alone, so he just has 413 troops, and no hope. Upgrade that real quick. That guy needs to... This fleet needs to repair. This fleet, I have 55 resources, which should be just enough to put a Dirge in this fleet. Could be a Jackal, though. A Dirge is literally just a worse Jackal. Yeah, I'm not going to bother right now. But that does mean that our 2 fleets can attack Hydra Chordatus and have a significant advantage. So we'll make that the end of this episode, as we will attack Hydra Chordatus, conquer it for the Neferu dynasty, take over its stuff, which isn't all that much, but is a core world with a dynastic treasure, and complete the second part of our 3-part objective. Let's do it. Okay, that texture doesn't look very nice in the background there. Lovely, lovely, like, Ankh shape from the top. I wonder why it has skids, though. I don't feel like the skids really help. I mean, it's a spaceship. It's not going to land. So, the Ruthless Fury will be number 1. Yeah, this should hit pretty hard, to be honest. We're going to set it in auto-engagement mode. On the side at 9,000 units. You are going to be frontal engagement at 9,000 units. So you are number 2, and you guys are number 3. So we've got Pyramidal Reconstruction and Transdimensional Thunderbolt, plus the Star Pulse Wave. 250 damage to enemy ships, and destroys squadrons and torpedoes within a 4,500 unit radius. So, pretty neat. This guy also has Pyramidal Reconstruction and Lightning Link. We'll set him up over there. And once again, we have not been running into any capture point missions, which is A-okay by me.
Moving.
We do, however, have enemy defense platforms, which we don't have to engage, and which I am going to actually actively pull away from. We're going to go over there.
What is your command?
Because I just don't have to deal with them. They're launching fighters at me, looks like.
How may I serve?
So I can actually just drop Doomsides on myself when they get close. Yeah, I don't think this will be a problem. Patrols for 90 seconds. Okay, yeah. Let's just drop one squadron on myself. The turrets should be able to handle the rest.
Spear.
2 squadrons versus 1 squadron. Normally the 2 squadrons would have a pretty significant advantage, but they're coming within range of a lot of defense turrets. And so we should pretty much just be able to shoot them down.
Ready to serve.
Yeah, swing up there. Like that. See, they build up damage pretty quick. And so I think it's going to end up being a relatively even fight, even though I am outnumbered 2-1. Looks like I am going to lose the squadron, unfortunately. But, still. They won't be able to hurt me much.
Inevitable.
So, we traded the squadron for a squadron, which is fine. Wow, that one guy almost lived. Okay, and now we've got shots coming in. All 3 of you guys, actually everybody, get into Dispersed Lightning Arc stance. And we will start laying down some fire. Let's get a scan.
Inferior vessels sighted.
More ships coming in. They have actually damaged my weapons? What? You all suck. Launch those fighters. Pyramidal Reconstruction just to get rid of that. And take him out.
What is your command?
They love launching their, spending their critical hits early. They love it. They absolutely love it. God damn it. Really? That's very short range. Okay.
There will be no escape.
My fighters won that fight. The Transdimensional Thunderbolt, as I said, is unfortunately very short range.
Inferior vessels.
Give me another scan. Do not let him get away. Cruiser, doing fine. Let's launch a boarding action. Okay, good. We've damaged a weapon of his. But I think he canceled it.
Feasting.
Transdimensional Thunderbolt. There we go. That was a good one.
No escape.
And Star Pulse Wave. Did some damage.
Inferior vessels sighted. I am the Dynasty Spear.
We are losing some turrets, unfortunately. And we've lost... Yes, we've lost 2 turrets, and we have light critical damage to the engine.
What is your
But we've got Pyramidal Reconstruction, so we'll cancel that. Right up. Engine... My god! What is happening? What is happening? Your critical chances are not that high. Oh, that's a standard Hellbringer with 2 launch bays. Seriously. Okay, this is a problem with the Necrons. Having no shields and no way of dodging hits just means that you take critical hit after critical hit after critical hit. And it is very frustrating, to be fully honest, because there's nothing I can do about this. I'm just going to eat these crits, and the crits will continuously disable parts of my abilities. And my ways of handling this are very, very limited. Go into reload stance. And now I've lost a weapon as well. So I just have to wait for Pyramidal Reconstruction to come back up, and I don't have any other, solution. Launch some fighters. Deal with them. My transdimensional thunderbolt is also damaged, so I can't do anything about that. I mean, yes, this ship is dying, but... What I don't get is, why don't I ever inflict critical hits? My critical chances are much higher, but if we check out this ship here, this ship has taken... It's taken heavy critical damage to the generators. So good, so that's 1. I, right now, have 2 critical hit effects. I'm sorry, 3 critical hit effects. Plus the ones that I canceled earlier. I'm just saying, my guns theoretically have an enormously higher crit chance than theirs, and yet that is blatantly not the case. That's not how it works. So, I'm just saying, oh, now my deck is destroyed. Now my deck is actually destroyed. Okay. Okay. Let's just calm down a little bit here. Jesus Christ. And I've lost another weapon. This is pretty absurd, to be fully honest. Alright, so that's 1 cruiser dead. Let's focus up this way. Please give me that pyramidal reconstruction, please. My god. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cancel them. There we go. Back to full health. I guess maybe Necrons are just a lot more susceptible to critical hit effects? I guess that would make sense. Kind of. Just as compensation for the fact that they can cancel them super easily. But, actually it still doesn't make much sense, really. We should have destroyed most of their fighters, though, and even with that little annoyance, we're still winning by a lot. So I guess I can't complain too bad. Ha! Who am I kidding? I can absolutely complain. Can and will. Let's teleport down here. Scan. Fighters.
Yes, my liege.
Cancel your move orders, just target him. Transdimensional Thunderbolt. Star Pulse Wave. Boarding action. There we go. Now we're doing some critical damage. Let's Lightning Link and teleport to the other side of him. Pyramidal Reconstruction. Boarding action. There we go. That's right. That's right. Right into the lightning. Into the lightning, please. Love it. Right through the lightning. And mutinying, are we? Goodbye, sir. Thank you for coming. Alright, now, let's set everybody into reactive hull shift stance. Just so they can... Okay, so the darkened portion of the bar is of the portion that can be healed. So we'll go into reactive hull shift stance. And should be good. Now we have to go kill these platforms, which won't be too terribly hard. We have some fighters left still, so we can send in the fighters first. We'll take damage doing that to the fighters, but we will also be able to inflict free damage without taking any. Let's drop Engrammatic Restoration on ourselves here. Get a few troops back. I would like to do that again, but I think I could only do it once. So we're still, unfortunately, in light casualties mode. Now, what we're going to need to do is, we don't have an aim stance. We have Dispersed Lightning Arc instead. But we can go into Dispersed Lightning Arc, and since all 4 of these are really close to each other, we should be able to wipe them out with the Dispersed Lightning Arcs pretty quickly. Pretty quickly indeed. Let's go hide in the gas cloud real quick. Yep, just stealth on up. Uh-huh. Okay. Dispersed Lightning Arc, Dispersed Lightning Arc. No, stop.
What is your command?
Send in the fighters. Everybody go attack them. everybody in Dispersed Lightning Arc stance. There we go. Now we're doing damage to everyone. Let's Lightning Link you, send you over there. Let's get you down in the middle here. Excellent, that Lightning Link did some good damage. Attack them, attack them, attack them. Transdimensional Thunderbolt. Boarding action. Boarding action. Star Pulse Wave to do some damage to everybody. Good job. Everyone attack that. And kill him off. Yep, there we go. And boom. Excellent, good job. Well done, everyone. Extra ration of Gruul all the way around. Oh wait, you're robots. Extra ration of WD-40 all around. You gotta love the neon green paint these Necrons use on the outside of their ships, too. Really flashy. Very nice. Very Reaver style. Man, Necron raves. What a trip that would be. Okay, so our 2 escorts leveled up, and nothing else did, but that's fine. We have taken Hydra Minoris, and we got the free resources for it, and we will spend those free resources on upgrading. You're pretty close to max, so let's upgrade Thorakub. Anyone who speaks Egyptian, I guess. Correct me on my pronunciation here. I don't think that's anyone. I don't think anybody speaks Egyptian these days. I have 256 points, so I have a Kopesh. We're going to add a... because I need to do the dance in order to get a Scythe Harvester here. So we're going to add... or do I? I could, I guess, actually just stick with 2 Cartouches and a Jackal. That's a fine fleet. It's really, really close to the maximum, actually. So we'll confirm that, and that will be all we have to do for right now. So, thanks for watching, folks. Pretty soon, my next episode is actually going to be mostly me just... I'm actually going to skip several turns ahead before the next episode, because what we're going to end up doing is sitting around for a long time. Because what we want to do is, we've got them down to 1 system, and we just want to burn all of our turns and take them on the very last turn that we can, in order to get all the resource generation we can and max out upgrades on everything. We're honestly, although, to be fair, Necron resource production is so insane, we're pretty close to top level on most things. We'll just spend enough time to upgrade Hydra Minoris and Malukarum up here, and then we'll be good to go. So as soon as we hit that, we'll go into the Starlight Sisters, and that's where I'll start the next episode. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.